Today is day 163 of reading through the entire Bible. Today we start the book of Judges. Here we go. We read Judges 1 and 2. So I'm going to give you a quick disclaimer about this book, about these chapters we're going to be reading through the next few days. This book is violent, gory, and depressing. It shows Israel's failure to follow God. This book goes into cycles. It goes from Israel sins, they worship other gods, then tough times come, enemies oppress them, and then they groan to God. God saves Israel through a judge. Then Israel worships God. And then as long as the judge lives, there's a time of peace. And then right after that time of peace, Israel sins again. And the spiral gets worse and worse and worse each time. It's a sad book. So I'm going to lay you the groundwork of how this came to be. So pretty much chapter 1, right after the death of Joshua, the Israelites go out to claim the rest of their inheritance, to drive out more of the Canaanites. And they do this. It lists out some of the battles that they do. But they also failed to fully drive them out. And it goes after tribe, who they failed to drive out. And chapter 2 begins with the angel of the Lord coming up to them and be like, hey, remember how God took you out of Egypt, out of oppression? And he has promised you that he will never break the covenant with you, but yet you are disobeying him by not driving out the rest of these inhabitants. They are going to be a trap to you. It's this disobedience that they do by not fully driving them up and putting them into forced labor for their own benefits, which leads to this downward spiral of them failing to obey God. Two things I'm going to say. One, when we fully don't obey God, then the results won't be good. And two, God uses tough times, God uses hard times, God even uses our enemies to test us. I'm going to read you a verse 22. He says, I will use them to test Israel to see whether they will keep the way of the Lord and walk as the way as their ancestors. God used hard times, the enemies of them, to test them, to see whether they will really choose God. And similarly with us, God doesn't do bad things to us. He allows them to happen to test us, to show our real colors, to see whether we will fully be obedient to him. So let's choose to follow God even when times get tough. So that's all I got to say for these first two chapters. That's all I got for day 163. I'll see you in day 164.